Very clear that for women of color, Planned Parenthood is the go-to place.
One of the areas that I've been particularly interested in is the area of children.
Give me your straightforward position on the issue of abortion.
We intend to be sure that everybody in this room and every child in this state is somebody.
My position is in line with Roe v. Wade, that women have a constitutional right to make these most intimate and personal and difficult decisions.
All of us have a responsibility to ourselves, to our children, to each other.
What point does someone have constitutional rights? And are you saying that a child on its due date, just hours before delivery, still has no constitutional rights?
Under our law, that is the case. No matter.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What does that mean? Does that mean that right after the baby is born, you can kill them because they are not a citizen yet? They haven't smelled our air yet. They're still inside the vagina. If they're still inside there, take them out. Take them out. They're not a citizen. Take them out. It's not murder. Take them out. Huh? Roe v. Wade. You know what I mean? If the mom decided that, take them up out of here. Get her done.
Hours before delivery still has no constitutional rights?
Under our law, that is the case. No matter where they're born, no matter to whom they are born. Paula, I support Roe v. Wade.
Open up the doors so that every child has a chance to live up to his or her God-given potential.
The reason why being pro-choice is the right way to go is because it is a choice.
It's time to protect the next generation.
In 1939, Margaret Sanger, co-founder of Planned Parenthood, started the Negro Project with the aim of slowing and then reversing the growth of the black population.
I've been against Hyde.
You know, and she actually said that. She actually said, we want to make sure that they don't know that we're trying to exterminate their race. She actually said that, not Hillary Clinton, Margaret Sanger. I was just now looking into that. One of my supporters sent me a video. I went to go check it out and like, oh my gracious, did she really say that? And they said react to it. Honestly, that would have been a very angry reaction. And you all don't come here for that, that emotion. I would like to give y'all many emotions. Anger is not one of them. Anger is not one of them.
Aim of slowing and then reversing the growth of the black population.
I've been against Hyde for years because I think it deprives low-income women from being able to access the full range of reproductive health services. And I don't think that's fair or appropriate.
A staunch advocate of eugenics, the so-called science of purifying the human gene pool, Sanger viewed certain races, especially blacks, as genetically inferior and inclined towards producing human weeds.
What? I just now said I do not want to get upset because anger is not the emotion I want to give you all.
It's great to be back in Houston with so many friends and to have an opportunity to participate in the Planned Parenthood annual meeting. Fill the lives of our children with possibility and hope.
I would want to do more to, number one, expand the services that Planned Parenthood provides. I'm obviously not only against defunding Planned Parenthood, but I would like to see Planned Parenthood even get more funding because oftentimes it is both the first and the last resort.
I've spent my life fighting for children, families, and our country, and I'm not stopping now.
So we will have to do whatever we can to provide access to quality, affordable health care that includes the full range of reproductive health, including safe and legal abortion.
I have to tell you that it was a great privilege when I was told that I would receive this award. I admire Margaret Sanger enormously.
Margaret Sanger used to do TED Talks at KKK rallies. I'm going to repeat that. Margaret Sanger used to do TED Talks at KKK rallies. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Her courage, her tenacity, her vision.
Reckless breeders spawning human beings who never should have been born.
You know that women of color often rely more on government-funded health care than do white women.
I'm trying, guys. I swear to goodness I'm trying, man. I'm trying not to get all upset and whatnot, but the people who put these daggone videos together, they know how to, they just...
I'm wondering if you can tell me what other steps you could take to make abortion access available to more women of color.
We intend to be sure that everybody in this room and every child in this state is somebody.
It's very clear that for women of color, Planned Parenthood is the go-to place.
Another of my great friends, Ellen Chesler, is here, who wrote a magnificent biography of Margaret Sanger called Woman of Valor. And when I think about what she did all those years ago in Brooklyn, taking on archetypes, taking on attitudes and accusations flowing from all directions, I am really in awe of her. And there are a lot of lessons that we can learn from her life and from the cause she launched and fought for and sacrificed so greatly.
Sanger's strategies, still followed by Planned Parenthood today, involve recruiting so-called progressive black leaders who are persuaded that slowing back birth rates was a key to their people's future success and prosperity. A profoundly disproportionate number of abortion clinics were placed near the inner cities. And since then, an equally disproportionate number of our African American population, more than 15 million, has been weeded out by abortion.
I'm proud to have the Planned Parenthood support, because they're going to have to be one of my partners at the table trying to figure this out.
One of the areas that I've been particularly interested in is the area of children.
I'm Hillary Clinton, and I've always approved this message.
I get it, being a feminist. Being a feminist, you want to support other females, other women. And if they were to do something a little sideways, a little sneaky, a little bad, inhumane, illegal even, or illegal but unlawful, you just count it as there's a means behind the madness. The reason why they had to do that or go that far, or they even said those things, was so that they could be a part of the boys club, so that they can get certain efforts passed and supported. Because if they didn't show strength, they might not have gotten the support that they needed when they was trying to pass certain things that will benefit people and not be to their detriment. I call complete bull sugar honey iced tea. There's the writing's on the wall. There's way too much information out there, especially if you're already a career politician. You should have this information at your disposal. Your people should have this information at their disposal. Why would they allow you to continue to show public support for someone who had great disdain for the African American race? I have no clue as to why that happened. And in order to get it fully up and running, they've done a great deal of their tests, for the pills and whatnot, for the birth control. They've done a great deal of those tests in Puerto Rico back in the day. And they was testing on people that they didn't care if something happened to them or not. And you can go find that information yourself, because when I saw that, I was like, man, I cannot react to this. This right here, I'll watch it for my own information, but nah, I cannot react to this. This cannot be any content on my channel. It's sad, man. It's sad. What people would do just to win a race. I want to hear what y'all have to say about this in the comments below. Anything you want me to know in the comments below. And if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please make sure you do so. on your way out the door. Once again, guys, I'm Van, and now we are all the LFR family, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside of the Patreon as well. And if I said anything that was false, please feel free to correct me. I'm not one of the type of people who feel like I should never be corrected. I know a lot of stuff that I say might be misrepresented by another channel where I heard the information, or it might be false information, it might be anything. But hey, correct me all you want, and I will read those, and I will make sure that that correction is acknowledged in my next video. All right, I look forward to seeing you on the next video, hopefully inside the Patreon as well. Y'all have been amazing. Love y'all.